Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Switch. Alert 3. Shift.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Christian McCaffrey.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
On the carry.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
He's checking. Fire down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Put it right down there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's Bridgewater, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings
Yeah,
up
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Foles. That's Cordero Patterson holding it in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The running back.
He's pretty big fella, stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Foles. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
First down, Chicago.
For the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Tariq Cohen.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
9-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain of 8. Brings up
good yardage on first
goal.
down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll run forward Tariq Cohen. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run forward to Montgomery. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score. Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more if they can get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that and see what they lose.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Shoot. Deuce. Get wide now. Check. Check 50. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Robert Quinn. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, unfortunate bounds or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll try to run forward with Davis. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography, we're staring at this part of the field. Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Big stop,
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's 3rd down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Now Foles. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
For Darrell Patterson.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once you get outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now, first and 10.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you can just tell he's going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career, and he didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to put a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there, and he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves it with 1 yard to go on third down.
3-yard pickup.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory. They didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
40-yard line.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. So forget the field goal. Give them the first on that penalty.
How about that? That's one way to pick it up, but that's doing it the hard way. But they'll accept it.
So how big might the special teams mistake be there? Running into the kicker, and that penalty leads to 1st and 10. A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Run to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Gonna let one fly for Robertson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 50 yards.
And the Bears first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Patterson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
The running back.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Patterson on the carry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run. Here's Montgomery. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings him forward.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going to look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. They've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
36. Delta.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go. Hot. 20. Check my 21. Delta. We won it. Come to my work. Check. Right there.
Here's McCaffrey. They'll halt play here for an injury as Christian McCaffrey is slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Bridgewater looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
48-yard line. First down, Bridgewater. They will
pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Pass complete.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Mike 5-9. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in. 5 down. Hey, turn it up. Check. Lucky.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Bridgewater on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Joey
Slide on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Foles going to lead the Bears to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Flush to his right, going deep here, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bears 6.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Foles escaping the pressure right. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He really did one-handed for a touchdown.
Chicago.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long and inch him, and it worked really well for them.
Foles will look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Panthers 21, Bears 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Check 59, Mike is 59. Delta. You gonna get the points? You think you gonna get this?
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. What do you want?
Check 52.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
6 man. Check girls, check girls, check girls.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
48-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Complete to
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Foles pass.
16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and
25 yards that time. They'll look to throw again. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Complete to Cole
Kmet.
Touchdown,
his 2nd
Chicago.
touchdown on the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Back to throw again. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Bears 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings
catch
up
there by DJ Moore is
5.
really starting to come into his own. And he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
I'm on. Mike, check, 59. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Check 99. Good on, man.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. And timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Watch the screen. Shit. Find out. Check.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
Check Mike 21. We want this. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the slant.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Good shot.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3
on the handoff.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Able to catch right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Final score, Panthers.
Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.